It may surprise many to know that every single year, somewhere in the Middle East, despite the lack of security, over 20 million people set out on a pilgrimage. Pilgrims who, regardless of their different nationalities, cultures, and languages, have a common goal and who walk for miles and miles with very little accommodations. That's the biggest social gathering anywhere on earth. Final destination? Karbala, a city in Iraq. But what's so special about the city? And what has made this pilgrimage so appealing that these pilgrims are willing to put up with all the difficulties of the trip and even risk their lives for it? This group of pilgrims is threatened every year by ISIS, Wahhabis, and extremist Sunnis who have murdered many pilgrims at times. What makes this trip so special for the pilgrims is that it ends at the shrine of a great Muslim leader who lived over 1400 years ago. Hussain was a grandson of Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam. You have surely heard the names of various prophets, such as Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. Muslims believe Muhammad to be the last one of these prophets. Of course, they claim that the signs of his prophethood are present in the Holy Bible. Speaking of fame, we all know celebrities, but we've never heard of one with so many annual visitors. So just why is Hussain so popular among Muslims? Why are so many willing to risk their lives to visit his shrine? He surely must have done something to deserve so much fame. See, most of Hussein's fame stems from his stance against injustice and losing his life and that of his loved ones because of it. 50 years after Prophet Muhammad, a person started ruling over Muslims who behaved against the very teachings of Islam. He was Yazid, a son of Muawiyah who committed horrific crimes during his reign. And Hussain, the mentioned leader, was the one who stood up against Yazid's divergence from Islam and lost his loved ones and his own life because of it. Like any dictator who seeks legitimacy in the approval of the national heroes, Yazid was trying to gain legitimacy through taking allegiance from Hussain, who was well known for his noble manners and ties to the Prophet of Islam. Imam Hussain, however, refused to accept Yazid as a Muslim leader, and because of his refusal to bow to the unjust king, he was surrounded in a barren desert in modern-day Karbala and attacked, where he and his followers fought bravely till their very last breath. It's unbelievable. Some 70 people against 30,000. That is one fighter against every 400. To stop the slaughter, all that was needed was a statement from Imam Hussain. For him to say that Yazid's approach of Islam is correct. The sects who believe in Hussein's version of Islam are called Shiites, whereas Wahhabis and extremist Sunnis consider Yazid and his father Muawiyah their leader. The same Yazid whose troops beheaded Hussain and all his men, and even his 6-month-old baby, rode their horses over their headless bodies and took their women and children hostage. That is why Shiites have no tolerance for injustice. It might be interesting to you that in a world where money has the biggest say, Shiites are willing to put up with so much hardship for not recognizing Israel. Why? It's clear.